He's Shaquem Griffin here on the Rich Eisen Show. How you doing, Shaquem?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me again.
Oh, come on. Anytime. There's always a space here for you. 3 days removed. What are your thoughts going through your mind right now?
Oh man, it's been crazy, man. Especially being back home and interacting with everybody. It's been crazy, and you can see how many people are so happy that me and my brother are back together. And he kept asking, "Was the wait worth it?" And I definitely can say the wait was worth it. I mean, obviously it was a rough 3 days, but I definitely wait all over again to have the opportunity to be back with my brother. And I'm just glad that I'm able to have so.
That was I was going to ask you if you regretted being in the green room Thursday and Friday night at all, Shaquem.
Oh, definitely not. I mean, that's an experience that a lot of people can't say they did, and I'm glad that me and my family was able to experience that. We did the home sit-in before my brother, and being in Dallas and had the opportunity to have the green room and see how everything is ran. I mean, you can't ask for more. I mean, me being a kid growing up, watching how it was done, and watching it from TV is definitely different when you're the one that's sitting inside the green room.
But when it was all said and done, do you think you would have felt this way even if you were not drafted and reunited with your brother as teammates, Shaquem?
I mean, it's you won't know unless it happens, and that's one thing I can definitely say. And like I said, obviously seeing guys in front of me being picked and guys being picked over me in earlier rounds, obviously you can always feel some type of way. But when you get something that you always want out of life, and my mom was always telling me, God have things planned for a reason, and everything happens for a reason. And me falling back in later rounds for me to have opportunity to be with Seattle, I think was the perfect thing to happen. And it seemed like it was supposed to be like that. And it seemed like everything that's been going on, it's just falling in place. And I'm just glad that I'm able to, be back and reunited with my brother. And there's gonna be great things coming soon. I know that Seattle is excited for me. I know the coaching staff is excited for me. And there's going to be a lot of great things happening. I mean, I'm excited to fly up there Thursday.
Yeah, so that's what I guess that's what I'm saying. You're going to go Thursday. That's what you're going to go. And then you moving in with your brother? You guys going to be roommates too?
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to be roommates. For the first few days, I'm going to stay I'm going to stay in the hotel with the rookies and stuff. I want to get acclimated with them and,
sure.
know who they are and stuff. And, that's a relationship that's just going to be, that's going to be forever, especially when you got guys you coming in with, that's a relationship that you want to be able to, experience and have with those guys. So I'm definitely gonna have my video game and stuff at my brother's house. I'm definitely gonna go by the house and see him, get my room set up. But I'm definitely gonna be at the hotel the first few days to get acclimated with the rookies.
Is he gonna make you pay rent, Shaquem?
I mean, that's something that we have to talk about later. I mean, maybe the first few ones I can get free. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, just want to make sure. So, who have you heard from? Who have you heard from over the last 3 days that might be of interest to fans of yours? That you were thrilled to have heard from now that you got drafted in the NFL?
I mean, the next day, I was the same day I had met Lil Wayne, so that was
Lil Wayne called you?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome to talk to. I actually met him in person, so that was pretty cool. And he talked to me, and David gave me some words of inspiration about make sure I stay focused, stay humble. And, it's only the beginning and stuff, and he'll tell me how he he tells his kids about me all the time, and just to hear things like that from him, and you just never know who's watching, and it's kind of cool to that kind of have that talk with him, and to just give you that extra motivation before I leave.
Yeah, stay humble. That's interesting because that's a phrase that I heard Pete Carroll tell you in the phone conversation that the Seahawks tweeted out. How do you stay humble?
I mean, just remember what got you there. Remember what you're doing this for. And you got to understand that I didn't play football just because it can be a way that you can get paid. That's not the reason why I play football. I play football because I love it, and I've been told so many times that I couldn't play it, and now that I have the opportunity to play it and make it my job. I mean, that's the best feeling in the world, and I'm always gonna remember where I came from. I'm always gonna remember what hard work gets me, and I'm always gonna remember that there's still gonna be people that doubt me in the long run. So I'm always gonna have that chip on my shoulder. I mean, I don't have that red carpet set for me where I can just walk out there, be on the team, and get everything handed to me. I gotta work for everything I have, no matter where I'm at.
Do you think
that's what I'm willing to do?
Shaquem Griffin here on the Rich Eisen Show. Do you think you were fairly evaluated as a football player in the draft?
Oh, I mean, definitely not. I mean, It is what it is. I mean, obviously, I knew that eventually it's gonna come down to the point where they have to make big decisions, and a lot of teams probably felt like they've taken a chance that grabbing me. But I'm glad that Seattle was a team that took that chance with me, and they got a diamond in the rough. And all I know is you got a lot of scouts who tell kids you may win games, play hard, put on good film, be a good character kid, make sure you handle everything on and off the field. Work hard, do everything when it comes to going to the Senior Bowl, show your face and, work your butt off and separate yourself from others, do well at the combine, stay focused, stay humble, and keep working, and, you can work your way up. I mean, I did every single one of the things. When they said win games, I won every single one. When they say play hard, I played hard. I put on good film. I ran my butt off. When they say, do good things off the field, I always did that. I always made sure that I stayed on the straight and road for me to be good on and off the field. They say go to the Senior Bowl and put everything you got in. I did that and got MVP at the Senior Bowl. They say do good at the Combine. I did that, and everybody knew about it at the Combine. I checked off every single box that I was told to. And then I was evaluated separately from everybody else, whereas like, well, he did everything we told him to, but can he really handle everything in the next level? And there's always going to be that question, and I know there's always going to be that doubt, but that's why I'm here. I got an opportunity to be with a great team, a great coaching staff, and I'm ready to put doubters to rest.
You heard from Russell Wilson? You chatted with him yet?
I haven't chatted with him yet, but I will soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you're going up there, and I'm just wondering, Shaquem, what the 5-year-old, 6-year-old Shaquem Griffin would think, knowing what the current version knows.
Well, it'd probably be starstruck for one. But me being a young age, I would never even imagine me being in this situation. I mean, obviously, me looking at the draft and me being young and obviously, every kid, when the teacher said, what you want to be when you grow up, and you say football player, that's a long road from where you at. And you just never know how it's going to play out. But I'm glad I stayed focused and I kept working my butt off. And, it'd be crazy to tell my 5-year-old self that you'll be here one day. And, it's only the beginning, though. He said it's just the next chapter of my life, and I'm ready to take that chapter with everything I have.
And then what's your goals for year one? What do you got for me?
My year one is to contribute the best way I can and be a guy who can bring his team up no matter what. I want to be a culture changer. I want to be able to be a guy who can bring that high energy no matter what. I want to be a guy who can help out no matter what position he plays, no matter what scheme he in. I want to be a guy who coaches know when I'm in, I'm going to be a guy who can get everything I want. I want to be a guy who can change the game from just what he's doing. And, from a long term, I just want to be a guy who has a long career in the league and, change lives. I mean, I think that's the important thing is it's not about, what you make from doing what you do. It's about the lives that you impact.
Well, I mean, you've already changed lives. There's no question about it. I mean, when we showed you on the network, on NFL Network the other day, that video that went viral of that young girl, Juliana, who you've known for a bit, doing a cartwheel. She had the same issue you did as a child. She's without a left arm entirely, pretty much. And her able to do the cartwheel, and she's shouting you out. I mean, and we showed a bunch of other kids that say that they are you. And, I mean, you've changed their lives already, Shaquem. And for that, I say thank you and congratulations. And you keep doing you, essentially.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's never going to stop because me doing what I do is going to help kids do what they want to do out of life, and kids like Julian and everybody else. I know they're going to keep doing their thing. I know they're going to change. They're going to change the world one day. And I'm glad that me, Jim Abbott, and everybody else who paved the way can allow them kids to be able to change the world.
Shaquem, always enjoy our chats. Always. That was great being with your family. That was just awesome. And who was the member of your family that took your draft card from the table when you brought your draft card there and forgot that he was the one who took it, and we started going on a goose chase for like 90 seconds? Oh, my God, that happened the other day, Brockman. Oh, my God, Shaquem Griffin brought his draft card to the NFL Network set, and it went missing.
It disappeared?
Yeah, and then somebody basically said, oh, I have it. Who was that?
Oh, that's one of my longtime friends that, we ran track and played ball with since it was like 7 years old, Deontay LaShore. I had no idea how he even got it. Like, you probably think like, oh man, make sure he don't leave it. He just picked it up and held it, and he forgot that he had it. And now we're on the goose chase. He's looking too. And I'm like, he's looking and he has the card. Like,
hey, but I got to tell you, you were calm. You were so calm. You were like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you know, well, if we find it, we'll get it. And thankfully, he had it. But you were so calm.
Yeah.
I would have been freaking if that was me.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta stay calm in situations.
Well, you showed it. I saw it firsthand. Shaquem, it's been great having a front row seat to your ascendancy into the National Football League, and go crush it. We'll chat down the line.
Will do. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me again.
Always. You got it. That's Shaquem Griffin.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.